Hello and welcome to A Word for Advent. This is something sponsored by Forward Movement Publications, which you might be familiar with. Their day-by-day publication is very popular, and they've partnered with Virginia Theological Seminary to come up with a word for every Advent day. And so we're responding at Christ Church by offering a 60-second video every day for the season of Advent on the words that are listed, which we will publish for you in our newsletter. So today's will be a little longer than 60 seconds as I'm explaining what we're doing. But the first word of the day, of the season rather, is the word tender. It shows up in the gospel coming up this Sunday, the tender branch of a tree coming forward. When I think of tender, though, I think of my maternal grandmother, who grew up in Wisconsin but lived for 40 years right here in Winnetka on Church Road. She and I were partners in crime. We were inseparable whenever we could be together. She would help me with craft projects that she scheduled, or she would walk creek beds with me looking for fossils. We traveled internationally together when I was a teenager. Her tenderness to me was the nectar of life in those years, because she was, well, tender in every way to me and reminded me of my place in the world as someone who was loved and cared for. She repaid me everything I ever gave her in one simple scene, which actually took place at the White Hall, the nursing facility in Northbrook. I had traveled from Albany and where I was living. And when I went to see her, she was waiting for me in the lobby, on one end of the lobby, and I was on the other end. And I walked in, and we met in the middle, and she looked at me and she said, in her dementia, "I don't know who you are, but I know you belong to me." That tenderness still touches me to this very day.